yourself sorted. We'll be deploying shortly. Enemy soldier incoming. You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Battle Royale. Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Oh, welcome to the lab. Going into playing some solo games today. It's the first one I've got a bit of a high think. So it's too much to worry about. Going to play around some fun, see how it goes.
Targets are up. Get to work.
I'm not gonna take the sniper. Just not a fan of those K31s. I think it is. Go with the more automatic method. Good. Got lots of cash already. Really, actually amazing. Around the 15k on there. Especially only looting 3 buildings, really. No, there was a guy here. Door was clearly open. And it's not finding him.
Ground.
Got somebody inside you. There's another footstep.
Enemy UAV overhead.
It sounded like you went that way. He did, and I got him. Sometimes it's a matter of blue gun versus grey gun, and yeah, sometimes there's just no skill involved in actually getting a kill. Just need the right weaponry, and you can get it. It wasn't a bad kill considering my lag. Check quickly, I am running at a 200 millisecond lag at the moment.
Enemy UAV overhead.
So it is a bit much, but like I said, I'm not too phased about the latency. You just need to make sure that you shoot on target and as you can see that guy down there just aimlessly spraying at me from that rooftop. Another guy in the background.
Marking vape, never mind.
This is where that sniper rifle would have come in handy, but we've got some coconuts, as they say. I do like that I'm still wearing some clothes around here. Better if you can hear them. Stand above me. Somebody one that not below me. But yeah, I've got a heartbeat sensor. So this comes in handy.
Enemy UAV
Their
overhead.
heartbeat sensors there are a bit of issues. Especially in the earlier parts of the game right now, because you're generally rely on it. Not always the most useful thing to do, especially early on in the game, because I've already got 20k, 23k now in terms of money. So people that have a buy station nearest to them, they already bought their loadouts and they're already ghosting.
Loadout drop headed your way.
So just in case for my loadout, go for that.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
A heartbeat here. Good choice to run in there. A lot of people ask like, why do I do something like that?
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
In terms of yeah, clear shot on the guy while in that hidden. Sometimes it's a bit better, especially when you have that form of lag. to take a chill pill. Just so you can make sure that when you do get a shot, or you would like to make a shot that you're absolutely certain that you're going to get killed.
Losing ground.
It's one of my fundamental rules to Battle Royale is do not shoot unless you're gonna clearly get a kill or you're being attacked, obviously. If somebody starts shooting at me, I will obviously do my bit. Bit late on the C4 there, but nonetheless worth a try. I'm gonna try do now while I've got my ghost perk on. I'm gonna try see if I can get my second loadout going. It's always tricky to go for a second loadout, especially one that's landed. You always run that risk of people camping and watching them. This scenario, I think it should be safe for me. I'm gonna grab my
Enemy UAV overhead.
on the side. Got somebody 48 meters away. Some purposes there is above me. That would be a
Contact.
bit fun.
Enemy traps.
Obviously don't want to fall into that one. But now that we know that we have a guy above us, it makes it a bit easier now that we do know that there's a guy there.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
And that
Enemy
was
UAV
a little
overhead.
bit too efficient in my twist, in my opinion. Very efficient for some reason. Literally.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
Very minimal noise for him to
You have to wait for your turn, mate.
That's how this game goes sometimes, you know. People run around, just manage to look the right way at the right time. So our time in the group. So for a win, lag now, the latency now is still hovering around the 200 millisecond mark. But as I said, I'm not sure. Put it in a bit simpler terms, I'm not too worried if I don't win the game. Or not. Obviously with the 200 millisecond ping, winning the game is always going to be a struggle. More of a struggle if you had a normal 40 millisecond ping or so on. But yeah, you know, I'm not finding any local...
Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out. Looking a little worse for wear. You're heading back to base. That's the 25. But we'll come back stronger next time.
Not all too bad for the first game of the evening, finishing in 19th position. Yeah, definitely not ideal. We hoped for a bit of a higher position there, but you know, you win some, you lose some, as always. So, but we'll get back in it. Obviously, guys, judging that I'm streaming, because I'm streaming from PS4, I can't see any comments. But if you do have any, pop me a comment. Thoughts, suggestions, whatever you like. Obviously, if you want to see more of my content, please hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so that you get notifications when I'm either on live or when I post a new video. Obviously my channel is quite new, so I am slowly getting used to actually streaming, and yeah, as I'm getting used to it and all of that, videos and content will be uploaded and made available.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Okay, round 2 for the evening. Again, 200 millisecond thing. Being that obviously if I make target with the bullets, it's going to be a matter of timing that
Enemy dropping into the AO. Alright, that's enough fucking about. Now we do this for real.
We'll see how it goes. Two spots that I like to land at. We all have our most favorite spot is Banky top south of the TV station. Just always seems to
Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
hope we get a bit more action than the last time. And also don't get caught out by somebody like we did in the last game. Where we knew he was there, sort of let your guard down due to it. Let's see what happens.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Let's sniper up straight out. Purple Pharaoh is a good bet to go for with the start gun. Generally any Pharaoh is pretty decent. Get a purple one straight out the back, that's always good. These K30s, K31 I believe, yeah. K31 not my favorite sniper rifle, I actually prefer the...
Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting you.
The previous one that they had in Season 2 as the standard sniper. I forget its name now. But I actually prefer that. See, we've got somebody hunting me. And we've got doors open on that side already. So we do have some company here again. Which is always better than that. This time we don't have to buy the self-revive, we've got one. So, always helps. So you'll notice also that I'll walk sideways every now and again. That's due to the 3D pulse headphones with the surround sound. And there we go. It does help, gives you a lot of positional cues as to left and right on where the guy is coming from. It obviously helps in situations like that, where you just need to have that little edge for a person who's using a stereo headset or just normal speakers or TV audio as usual. So it makes a bigger difference. If you can hear where they are before they get to you, for instance. And I say this little LC10 that they put in this game, recent, really good gun.
Gas is closing in.
Quite impressed with the LC10. I'm impressed with the PSH as well, with the PST. However you want to pronounce it, which is a preference on. But I'm hearing footsteps around me. Never good when you run into the middle of the street and you hear footsteps. Before they come there.
You're safe. You lost the enemy trackers.
That's the time. But it does mean that somebody...
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Go with the dead silence here. too unmanageable. We've got a third one. Ah, crap, he's on the roof. And we've got a camper on the rooftop, so sadly that didn't work. I could have done about that. But
this is the Gulag. Survive and you can redeploy.
Got
the fight's begun.
The double kill.
While you wait, feel free to give these wankers a proper chew. And if you find something to throw, feel free to give them that as well.
Target, so it's a positive or at least a KD of 1. And it's always better to have a KD of 1.
Fight started.
Better progress.
You're up next, mate. Get ready.
These guys would like to camp in the gulag now. Jumping stuff like that.
You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here.
Progressively.
You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out. You gave him a proper sort. Stand by for redeployment.
In the camp, you just need to make sure that you get him before he gets you. And now we mainly sport him. Obviously, you're somewhere not so busy, but got that immediately. This place has been looted. One thing you will learn in games is how bad people loot, or what they actually do.
Loadout drop headed your way.
In this circumstance,
gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
he's got a decent gun. We've got a king running our way, yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Nice of him to just give up like that. Now we're already up to 4 kills. Not doing too bad, so I've got my M4 now. Which I didn't really get a chance to use in the last one. Let me get myself into a decent position. Obviously, coming out the gulag, I'm still probably not in as good a position as I'd
Gas is inbound.
like. Always want maximum bullets and at least a self-revive kit on you, just in case you get sniped from somewhere. Everybody that's familiar with this game knows you tend to get sniped from absolutely nowhere, and it can be rather infuriating when that does happen. So just having a self-revive kit does afford you that little bit of a luxury. got this guy here now. Fuck his quad. To either be an easy kill or if gas is coming, we will most likely jump back on this quad. Gas masks, so I need to haul ass here a bit. Hope I don't get
This is too close.
Bullfrog doing its job, my SOCOM breaking his armor nicely. Unfortunately, I missed a couple bullets there that lost me the ultimate downing. A bit more close area, yeah. M4 is not gonna be the ideal gun.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, that's great. And
Just the 25 is still standing. We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
Yeah, some of the downsides to having a little bit too long, too little bullets in your long range weapon. It looks like that guy died as well, because he was spectating somebody completely different. So. Not too bad for the second outing. In terms of the scorecard, 5 kills, finished 25th. Definitely an improvement over the first game in terms of kills. Maybe a little bit unlucky on that kill on that last final guy. Possibly if I had taken a bit more time and strategy and getting a bit closer to break his arm with the SOCOM before changing to the Bullfrog, it would have been a bit of a different outcome. Having that being said, if I could have outrun the gas and survived all of that after, who knows. That gas definitely did not help at all. Once again, guys, ladies and gentlemen, obviously drop your comments below and I'll go through them. And also hit that like button if you like what you see, if you want to see more, and that subscribe button. I think I'm gonna try change it up this round. Let's try go for a duos game without filling my squad. That way, generally what I find is when I play with your squads and squad mates, I generally find that it's hit and miss. Obviously, if you get somebody decent to be in your team. I did have this, or tried this yesterday. I wasn't streaming at the time though, and I got an absolute noob, to the point where they wouldn't put on their extra plates of armor, so they're running around with 2 plates of armor the whole time. Absolute noob in the sense that the gas isn't even moving, but they already want to move to the next circle, to get in the next circle, and yeah, I landed up
check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
That's hard to take on teams by yourself, but you know, with the right weapons and so on, it's not the worst thing you can try. We've got guys here.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
So you'll see the bigger difference now in the latency.
Warm-up's done. Time to kick this off.
So that will be the bigger talking point in this game, is now that I have a 40 latency. That will be a lot quicker game style, as well as just an overall better experience, you know. It always helps when you shoot somebody
Battle
that
Royale.
hit by the bullet and not
Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
every second, so
Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
I'm gonna go somewhere a little bit quieter.
Tagging DZ. Let's jump.
Do that. But I really don't want to jump where lots of people jump. You might set security. You defend yourself one-on-one with a handgun, but you can't defend yourself 2-on-1 with a handgun. Especially at the
Targets are up. Get
start
to
of the
work.
game.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Makes it interesting. What we want to do is obviously loot as much as we can. Some technicals give us obviously the advantage. And seems we have somebody. Somebody closer than further. It's never good that you have bullets and somebody dying near you. Especially when you haven't actually heard or seen anything around yourself yet. Really a fan of trying to break windows. We got a team there.
Grenade out.
That was absolutely nonsense. No way you could have punched me there.
Taking fire!
Especially the way he did. That's really off to the side of him.
Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Sort them out or capture the objective.
Frag out.
Looking a little worse for wear. You're heading back to base.
And that's what happens in the
Fought hard
gulag
out
when
there.
you have
Return
people
to base
running
for
above
debrief.
you.
Hostile removed.
To the actual enemies in the gulag. There's the old method, you can gather so many of the people around you. And you take the good with the bad, and that was one of the bad. So we're gonna give it another try at getting the solo game with the right ping. Obviously Geo's game's a lot harder depending on where you land. But unfortunate in that last game. Obviously that second guy, he ran out of bullets, so I was still shooting him, he managed to punch me. But we won't get into the details of what's realistic and what isn't. But yeah, one of my pet peeves in any real first person shooter is line of sight. I still think that's a massive area that games need to work on. And by that I mean is if you can see a person's head, that they can actually shoot you even though you can't see their gun. So it's something that I've always not been a fan of. But can't really complain about.
Get yourselves a proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon.
So once again in this game we've got a 200 millisecond thing. Solo, so
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
shot of
skies.
mine just wasn't as didn't quite hit like it was supposed to, but
Alright, that's enough fucking about. Now we do this for real.
Slight bit of lag. see how it goes. Solo game.
Coordinates marked.
No, what?
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
Would like at some point buddies come online so we have to play some proper duos. With the right team and hopefully get close to being higher.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Enemy dropping into the AO.
That's not what's supposed to happen. Especially not since you could hardly even hear it.
This is the Gulag.
Coming in.
Survive and you can redeploy. Pay attention, you'll be out there soon. Get ready to fight, you're next.
Thing in the world. Got the 2 legs going. Got this guy, some yellow.
That was too close.
You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here. Sort them out or capture the objective. Gave him a proper sorting. Stand by for redeployment.
That will take him out quite easily. Let's make sure that we're in the right place at the right time for those shots. And now we've got a bit of an uphill battle. We're going for this win, so tempted to land something there. Might be take the bed. This is gonna have some better guns in this whole area. Take that, and clearly got people on the rooftop up there. Anytime people are shooting in a game, it's the instinct that you want to get involved. Pick up the straps so you can.
Gas is closing in. Enemy UAV overhead.
It's definitely a weapon or a type of melee weapon that I'd like to see removed from this game. I don't feel it has a need as that riot shield. I have problems with the riot shield, just the exploitations around it in terms of people just using them as a constant shield. Making it virtually impossible to even shoot, and then obviously your chances of getting a kill on them is a lot less. It's one of those things that's not takes the fairness out of it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
interesting knife we've got here. We've still got shooting up here ahead of us, so good to see what's going on. Let's just see if we can get a possibly better gun. Yeah, in this case, this should be a better gun. Just due to the lag, obviously, more bullets I can put on the target, the better. So the more the gun can carry, also gives me more opportunity. Got a crate here. Exposed area around here, and I start upstairs in these buildings, drop down so we waste too much time. I'm wondering if the crate's on stairs or downstairs, or you're going downstairs and you realize you have to go upstairs. So let's see now. Fully centralized in the map. We've got just shy of a loadout drop in terms of cash. What I would like to do is I'm going to take a run up here and find the entrance to the tunnel, which is over there. Kill yourself on the way down. This is actually probably the first time I've been in this tunnel since the nuke's gone off, so season 3 with the 80s map. So it's strange that there's leaves and things growing out of it, and yet in the new age map where everything's actually just been left and deserted, there's no leaves and things in it, or not that I remember, so a bit of an interesting one. Let's see if I
loadout drop headed your way.
That will help. Obviously now, being that it's in the middle of open, or in the middle of the open, I've got some issues with the building tops around me.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
But in terms of this game, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my standard loadouts and I'm going to play with the SMG anymore. Normal M4A1 60 rounds. Keep this PPSH as my secondary. We've got the heartbeat sensor. Sniper behind me. Got eyes on him.
You're losing ground.
tell from the bit of lag that I've got. Hit marker's not
Enemy UAV overhead.
going as well as they. But yeah.
Good to go.
Some armor. What we've done now is we've managed to evade. Situations like these, obviously, I'm not left with a lot of rounds. Just that being there before.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
A bit low on rounds. We're not going to engage for as long as we would have. Especially with latency not being on my side. Yeah, nobody wants to die because they're out of rounds or because the latency is a bit high.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm gonna take a bit of a risk here. Grab myself a UAV and myself a rocket.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
So now
Recon's up.
up ahead of me, so
UAV entering the AO.
it's best to put up the UAV. We've got a custom switch. So let's take that.
Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting you. Enemy UAV overhead.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
And now we're being tracked. Never a fun feeling when you're being tracked. To be honest. But the main thing is that you
Gas is inbound.
get yourself to some secure location. the rooftop here. Now, the bigger trick to being tracked is one knowing where you are in relation to everybody else. So in this case, I know I'm pretty safe here and can get shot from that tower.
Waypoint marked. Make for target location.
Good. But now I know that this guy's on me. I have a heading of where I want to go. In this case, he's gone a bit further away. So, just to stay safe, keep yourself inside.
Going back in.
And that
Less
is
than 25 was still standing.
really
All hard out there. Return to base.
fair play. Let's just do some spectating. He's looking for somebody that's tracking him, so makes sense that he would have done what he did. That really quick for a shot. This guy's on 11 kills in the game, so he's probably one of the better gamers.
Not yet.
Sadly, don't go around killing everyone, you're gonna attract too much attention. Once again, guys, leave some comments, get back to you, and please like and subscribe. I'm gonna take a couple minutes break and I'll be back on shortly.